Well, holy shit.
Oh my
God! Hey. Awful. Yeah. La La Land is a romantic musical written and directed by Damien Chazelle. He's known for Whiplash, and I want to say Whiplash. It follows the story of an unemployed jazz pianist and an aspiring actress crossing paths and falling in love while trying to follow their dreams. On one hand, it's about love, but on the other, it's actually about the sacrifices that we have to make to follow our dreams and the things we have to do to follow success, whether it be love, whether it be careers, whether it be anything. Love or success. First off, Ryan Gosling is absolutely fantastic in this. He's one of the few people in Hollywood that I actually trust enough to let me know of a film's quality just by them being involved in it. And he's enough to carry an entire movie. He has an exceptional track record, and this is definitely no exception. Emma Stone is also really damn great, especially her singing voice. I was really surprised by how well she could sing. I'm still not sure if it's actually her singing or it's auto-tuned slightly, or if it's someone else. I honestly can't tell. The visuals are beyond beautiful. Really, it's one of those movies where I would say, oh, go and see it for the visuals, but really, it's not just that. It's not just Kubo, it's not just, some Coraline type shit. This is some real deal. Oh my god, I would coat a whole house just in frames of this movie. Really, it looks that good. The story, while basic and familiar, is enough to keep you entertained, keep you interested, keep you invested, and for your heart to be ripped out into a million pieces and smashed on the floor, and your will to live will be completely destroyed, but in the best way possible. I assure you, it's really good. Please go see it. The music, score, and soundtrack are all pretty damn great. You'll probably leave the cinema humming the main tune with a tear in your eye, but as good as the musical scenes are, they're not really incredibly memorable compared to other musicals. And I know that other musicals have had years upon years of cult followings and pop culture to aid them along. I can remember basically every musical number from Grease, but I've never seen it, which is really weird. Actually, I've sinned. As good as the musical scenes are, you probably won't remember most of the numbers apart from the main song about a week after watching this movie. And that's not to take points off it or to say, oh, they're bad. It's just that after the musical scenes disappear about halfway through the movie, we really get into the characters and we focus more on them instead of breaking out into song every 5 seconds. The direction, choreography, and camera movement are all, oh my god, amazing. They're perfect. There's no way that I can possibly fault them. There's no way that I can even think of ways to fault them. They're amazing. Now that I've fanboyed a little, now to the negatives. This is usually where I either say, oh, this is where I usually have a million things to say, but there's nothing, or I just bitch about a movie for 2 hours and I have to go through all the footage. In this case, there's one small comment. Ryan Gosling's character is a bit off when we first meet him. I'm not sure if it's his acting or if it's the way that he was directed, but it's just when you meet him, I don't know. He's a bit of a... But the thing is, that's kind of the point. That's the whole thing. He's supposed to come off as a bit of a douche in the beginning, and then we get to know him, and then he's our likable main character, and it's like, boom, there we go, it's done. But that's not really a complaint. And that's it. I don't really see much else wrong with this movie. I might notice something on the second viewing, but as it is, you'll definitely see the poster of it hanging up on my wall. And by the way, I know my walls are bare. I just cleaned out my room and I got rid of all the posters that don't really suit me anymore, and I have nothing. My life is a lie. I'm crumbling. Overall, La La Land offers a beautiful soundtrack, perfect acting, perfect direction, and has a storyline that will make your eyes Niagara Falls. Overall, it's honestly amazing, and that's why La La Land gets a 10 out of 10. It's probably one of my favorite movies of the year. Easily. Even though I haven't seen everything. It's just that I really, really didn't go to cinemas much this year. I finally got around to seeing Midnight Special, and I really don't understand the hype around it. I'm so sorry. All of you other film douches like me, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I've betrayed you. I've tried to find essays, and I've tried to enjoyed the movie. I just can't. I mean, it's good. It's not best movie of the year good. I don't understand. Now for the generic YouTube reviewer part. Wow, have you guys seen this movie? Do you want to see this movie? Have you seen this movie? Did you like this movie? Am I Satan for liking it? Am I actually cursed? Oh my god, I have an extra hand. Am I Jeremy Johns? Are you going to roast me for not having exactly the same opinion as Jeremy Johns? Oh wait, I haven't watched this video because I don't really care. Anyway, I genuinely do read my comments. What do you think of it? Are you as non-critical as me on this one? Or did you hate it? Are you a Grinch? Are you not a Grinch? Whatever. Have a great day and happy watching. Love you. Oh yeah, I've been gone a while. I forgot about that. Well, I actually didn't forget about that. I got a job, which honestly I don't get enough hours to use as an excuse. I have a girlfriend now. Whoa, I either grew another hand or that's another person. You'll never know. Maybe I have a very realistic hand on a stick.
I like spicy noodles. Ah!
Oh my god, that was a robot. She isn't real, are you? You're not real. That was me coughing. I'm a ventriloquist. And now I work at a video rental store. So it fits perfectly with this. I also applied for a cinema. And yes, we still do exist. Yeah, so part of it was just losing motivation and not liking reviews, like not liking watching people review stuff like Jeremy Johns and Chris Stuckman. I watch Chris now sometimes, like occasionally. I don't really watch Jeremy Johns. He's a bit too dude bro for me. That being said, I like the flick pick. Anyway, yeah, it went from motivational slump to I don't like reviews anymore to me just realizing I've been lazy for like 7 months and finally writing a review and now shooting it on a new camera that Tay got me. Yay! Thank you, Tay. Whoa, she has 2 arms now. Oh my god.
I can do a rabbit. I can't do a rabbit.
Yeah, that's...
Can we Google it?
What kind of rabbit is that? Jesus. You're not going to make a shadow, Tay.
I'm trying.
You're trying. We'll let the shadows know that. Oh.